Hello, today we're going to learn how to add members to the CHeKT account, to the particular CHeKT site. So we'll start off at the CHeKT location. So this is my customer site, Zach Stone, that's me. This would be your customer site that you want to add a particular member to. And what a member is, it is simply somebody who has access to the CHeKT.com app. This could be to arm and disarm the CHeKT bridge. It could also be to watch the video. It could be to recall and look at the saved cloud videos that come from events. But there are also different levels of membership. Let's say a member can only disarm the system, but they can't view the video. Maybe a low priority person that a customer doesn't necessarily want their security team to look at the video, but they want them to be able to arm and disarm, or their members, their staff members. So those options are there. And I'll get into what that looks like in a minute. But we are going to go from this general tab over to the members tab. And on the members tab, this is where I'll add my members. So I can add every customer. For the customer, I could go ahead and invite all the members by clicking invite and typing in their email. As you can see, I've already created one, and this is myself, and I am the owner. What owner means, simply this person will be able to add other members and invite them in their app. Only the owner can do this. So that's a very important role. I would suggest giving that to the primary account holder so that they can make their own members and delete people who they don't want to have access to these cameras or arm disarm anymore. So they can do that there. But I'm going to go ahead and invite a member. So I'm just going to type in no1@no1.com and send my invite. You can see I can only do one owner, so I can't put another one on there, but I can do admin. And admin has the same permissions as owner, except they cannot add more logins. Then you have member, which would have site arming, ability to arm, disarm, access live events, video created. This user cannot change privacy camera modes, so they can't access privacy modes. Then you have read only. You have arming users. So these arming users, again, no video. They would only have the ability to arm and disarm the site. And then you have your arming and event users. They do not have access to live video of the site, but they can watch the clips. So you have multiple options here that you can choose from. I'm going to go ahead and hit invite, and that's going to go ahead and send an invite email to my customer. Now, they're going to get a email from CHeKT, the CHeKT services, and it's going to give them a temporary username and password. They need to create their full password. And once they've done that, they've created their new password, they can download the CHeKT.com app. So showing you, I will go to the App Store, right? I will type in CHeKT.com, so you can share this through a text to your customer, or you can have them look this up themselves. And then you'll see there are two options here. There is CHeKT.com and there's CHeKT Dealer. We are not going to download the CHeKT Dealer app. We will not download that. Make sure that your customer downloads the CHeKT.com app. This is the app that will allow them to arm and disarm. Once they do that, they can go ahead and open up their app. I'm going to go back to the main page. So the main page will look like this. They can have the ability to arm and disarm the site. So now I've disarmed the site. If it is a standalone bridge, if the bridge is connected with the security panel and the security panel is managing the arm disarm function, they will not have the ability to do this in the app. It will be all managed through their security panel, and that would be on an app or just a keypad. So keep that in mind. They can also live view all the cameras attached to the site. I'll live view that camera. They can do talk down messages like the central station can. They can pick their message from this list. They can do live messaging. Yes, but we're not going to do that now. And going back, they would have the ability to look at all the events, everything that's happened. And then they can look at the events, the recorded events, so any intrusion events that happen, whether they are whether that would be anything that was recorded into the CHeKT cloud, they could access here, and that's stored for 30 days. So they'd have access there. So that's what the CHeKT app looks like. This is what a member looks like, but I won't stop there. I'm going to go ahead and go to the cameras, or sorry, not the cameras, but members. So you can see I mentioned that as the owner of the site, they have the ability to add and delete members. So you can see we put no one on here. I'm going to go ahead and delete no one's access. I'm going to do that, delete their access. Now no one cannot access my site anymore. Only myself. And then if I wanted to add somebody, I would click up here, and I would simply type in their email as the master user, the owner, and I could invite the members like you did on the CHeKT.com page. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call.